Hi everyone, hi, it's Juliet here. How are you doing today? It's an absolutely fabulous day here. It's been so warm, and yeah, the unfortunate thing is that I've been inside for about half the day, but now I've escaped. Yay! I'm out in nature, and I'm down in the healing gardens. So I wanted to show you how the polytunnel is doing, because we are making such fast progress with it. So yeah, I'd like to show you that, and just going to turn the video. So look at this. So it's quite a big polytunnel. It's amazing, and I'm just thinking about what I can do in it. I might obviously grow in tomatoes and aubergines and overwintering things, but also want to make a lovely little space in there with some beautiful things happening as well. So got some ideas for that. So there you see, we've got the main frame almost up. So Jerrick's been working really hard. I'm absolutely astounded at how much progress he's made. And the next thing is to put up the wooden structure inside. We've got the little benches, potting compost benches and all those kind of things, and a wooden structure inside, and it's got irrigation, so we'll be able to have overhead sprinklers. So it's going to be really, really high-tech polytunnel. And then next week, the middle of next week, we're going to be putting up the plastic over the top, which is a big job, but that would be exciting to watch. So I think it has to be a warm day for doing that. So yeah, so I'll come down, hopefully I'll be able to come down and video that happening, putting the plastic over. And so let me give you a little, I hope Jerrick's safe on that ladder. Yeah, he's very skilled at standing on ladders and things, doing building work, doing all sorts of things. He's very expert in all sorts of plumbing and building and amazing projects. He's amazing. So let me give you a little walk around the garden, show you we've been working very hard down here. So what do we've got? I want to show you the lovage and how rapidly this is growing each time I come and show you the lovage. Look at that now. From those little shoots, those little red shoots that were coming through the garden a few weeks ago. So that's amazing. And we'll pick a lot of that and dry it for herbs for winter, to overwinter. And what have we done down here since my last video? We have been working mainly over on air circle, but a little bit has gone on this is earth. I've been working more on the herb bed. So that's the cardboard and composting method. We lost connection. I guess the connection's poor down here. So yeah, this is the skull cap and these pretty blue flowers. I don't know what they are or how they got here. They've kind of just brought themselves in. So if you happen to know, do you know what that is? It's got kind of bronzy colour leaves. It's just in the cardboard, and you put your plants in, and the compost around, so all the herbs now. We've got yarrow coming up, that will be very big soon. This beautiful patch of chamomile. I'm quite astounded at how that spreads. And we have got fennel. That's going to be really tall as well. So yeah. The artichokes are looking really beautiful now, and they're just beginning. There's a few little artichokes coming in some places. And over here, I've just been doing this thing of letting things self-seed. So these are all parsnip seedlings that have self-seeded. Parsnips are quite hard to germinate. But it's amazing how they've just self-seeded. We just see what's self-seeded and then we nurture it. You see, that's going to be all parsnips now. And just here we have a patch of self-seeded lettuces. So we just nurture around it, compost around it and nurture it. And let's just go over here. Raspberries are coming into leaf. It's a whole raspberry patch. They're just spreading as raspberries do. And the horseradish is coming up. Lots of horseradish here. That's an amazing plant for healing. And Selena planted lots of broad beans here the other day, and under the bottles are the sweet peas. I put the bottles on to protect them because it's been quite hot and it dries out very quickly. This is all potatoes in here, and you can see the whole bed now is getting planted up with things. So just show you that. And now we're beginning to open up fire circle, which is amazing progress. So this is all planted with broad beans, with sage, lots of sage, lots of rosemary down here. Rosemary and cotton lavender. So all these tires and black plastic is just to mulch, and then we're going to lift back and the earth will be bare underneath and we can start to plant. So in the last week or so we've done the same on this bed. Lifted back the plastic and we've planted in here. So we've got interesting plants, motherwort, which the bees adore, and then we've got wild chervil, cow parsley, and cardoons. This is related to artichoke. You can eat the stem, cardoons. And we've got some more sweet peas. This is a bed full of potatoes. And the other day we opened up this, we lifted the plastic back off this and put compost on. And this has all been planted with potatoes. So we've got another project on the go here, and that is that we might bring the bees, because presently the bees are right up in that top corner of the field. We might bring the bees down here where they're more manageable, and I've lifted the plastic off this bed here and we've got some pallets, and I'm going to build a little bee house, a whole garden dedicated to the bees. That's on the basis that I can get a quad bike. So that's the next thing. We need a quad bike down here. And the idea of the quad bike, I'll just turn the camera. Yeah, the idea of the quad bike is that we've got quite a steep hill. I can't show you, sorry, I just turned the camera. Yeah, up to the top it's quite a steep hill. And bee honey and equipment's really, really heavy. And often we have really big crops that we have to take up the hill in wheelbarrows, and it's really hard work. And with a quad bike we can, yeah, sorry, I'm changing the camera the wrong way. With a quad bike it would be very easy to put everything in it and to bring it up and down, like the honey and the bee frames and all that kind of thing. So if you happen to come across, if anybody knows in the area of a quad bike for sale, that would be good. Let me know. So amazing concept, the gardens, for £2.50 a month, such a small amount. You can join the gardens and have incredible access to wild food, cultivated food, fresh organic produce. It's absolutely amazing for health and community. People have a really nice time when they come down and talk and share how they're getting on, what their difficulties are. And the other thing is that often people are just tired and they want to come and lie on the earth. So that's something also that can happen. You can just come and you can relax, lie on the earth, go and sit by the little wildlife area over here. Let's just have a little look at the wildlife area. So gradually it's going to get more and more tidy down here. So I always feel like, oh my God, there's all this plastic and tyres and wheelbarrows, but it's all part of the process. We're in a big process of transition here of hello butterfly. There's a little butterfly. Oh, I don't know if I can get it. No. Anyway, the butterflies are coming out now. So this is the wildlife area. And so a very deep pond there that Patrick Whitefield, who was the permaculture guru that's passed over, helped me to build. So we need a hand down here. If you happen to be good with streamers or that you want to care about the wildlife area, do get in touch. It's a really beautiful little spot here. We've got little bird boxes and things. I want to put some bat boxes in. Okay, so for £2.50 a month you get to join the gardens. The sun's bright in my eyes. Join the gardens, have access whenever you want, take food away for yourself whenever you contribute in some way. And it doesn't have to be just gardening to help. You can also be doing things like helping with the mailing list or organising members or, you know, all sorts of things. Packaging things, selling in the little shop. I've got to aim to have a little shop down here or up the top. So lots of things you could do. So sun's in my eyes. These are the hoops that we put over the cabbages and put netting on top. Okay, so I'm losing connection and I think I've shown you what's what. So our days for coming and gardening together are Tuesday, that's tomorrow morning at 10:30. Do come, text me, message me if you'd like to come along. Sunday at 2:30, Fridays in the afternoon. I think it's the afternoon. And if there's a day that you want to come and it's not those days, then get in touch and I can organise that for you. So, okay, so lots of love to you. Be well. Happy gardening wherever you are. Do start your own project if you're a long way away from here. And if you want to support the gardens and you're on the other side of the world, then you can still do that. You can set up a standing order or make a donation and support the gardens. It's a no-brainer. Support the gardens, create more community. Lots of love to you. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.